Hi, in this video I'll show you how to convert an image into an SVG file and then use that file inside Fusion 360 to place it onto a 3D surface. We'll be creating a Catan token as an example, so let's get started. First we need to generate the SVG file. Go to Google and type in image to SVG. Choose any online converter you prefer. Next, click Upload and choose the image you want to convert. In this case, the image we will use for our Catan token. OK. Click Convert and wait for the process to finish. Once the file has been converted, download the SVG file to your computer. After download has been finished, let's switch over to Fusion 360. Let's choose Part Design in New Interface and click button Create New. Before we begin modeling, let's save the project. Name it Catan Token and click Save. Start a new sketch and select the bottom plane. Draw a circle with a diameter of 25 millimeters. Once that's done, click Finish Sketch. Now press E on your keyboard to activate the Extrude tool and extrude the circle by 2 millimeters. This creates the base of our token. Now we want to place our Generate SVG onto this surface. Go to the Insert menu and choose Insert SVG. Locate the SVG file on your computer and click Open. Finally, select the surface where you want the image to be placed. As you can see, the SVG file has now been imported. At first glance, it looks pretty good. You can click this button and rotate the image if needed. These arrows allow you to scale the design. If you click and drag downward, the image becomes smaller. You can also manually enter an exact scale value in the dialog box if you want more precise control over the size. Now let's position the image so it's centered inside the model. Take a moment to align it properly. Once it's approximately centered, click OK. Fusion will now generate the sketch. If you hover over mouse over the profiles and see the areas highlighted or darkened, that means the sketch is closed and ready to use. Go ahead and click Finish Sketch. However, sometimes you might notice small irregular surfaces or unwanted profile fragments. If that happens, re-enter the sketch and delete any unnecessary lines or imperfections. Let's delete all imperfections one by one. Once everything looks clean and properly closed, click Finish Sketch again. If you encounter an error, it's usually because something was partially deleted earlier. Simply remove any leftover geometry that might be causing the issue, and the error should disappear. Now we can move on to engraving the design into the token. To make things clearer, let's temporarily hide the body by clicking the visible icon. This will give us a better view of the sketch. Hold down the Ctrl key and carefully select all the close profiles that you want to engrave into the model. Click one by one. Once you have selected all the desired areas, press E to activate the Extrude tool. Okay, now set the distance to minus 0.4 millimeters and make sure the operation is set to cut. Okay, before confirming, turn the body visibility back on. You'll notice in the preview that the geometry is being cut into the model. If everything looks correct, click OK. If you'd like the scale symbol to stand out more clearly, right-click the Extrude feature and choose Edit Feature. Select the triangle surface inside the scale and confirm by clicking OK. First deselect these parts and after that select those triangles. Now the engraving should look much cleaner and more defined. To improve the overall look, we can apply a material. Press A on your keyboard to open the Appearance panel. For example, search for gold, then drag and drop the material onto your model. To generate a more realistic image, switch to the Render workspace. Click Setup, then open Scene Settings. From the Environment library, you can choose different lighting. For this example, select Rim Highlights. Then click the Render button. You will see the rendering progress displayed on the screen. You can also experiment with different lighting environments to see how they affect the final result. And that's it. Your Catan token is now fully modeled, engraved, and rendered. If you'd like to download this exact model and try it yourself, you can find the link in this description below. Feel free to modify it, experiment with different numbers, materials, or engrave depth, and make it your own. If you found this tutorial helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing for more Fusion 360 content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!